This video contains the stories, thoughts and feelings from a group of young people who have or are still experiencing homelessness. Everything you will hear and see is real.
Mae'r fideo yma yn cynnwys profiadau a meddyliau bobl ifanc sydd wedi bod neu dal i fod yn ddigatref. Bob dim fyddwch yn glywed neu'n weld ar y fideo yma, mae bob dim yn wir.
How did you first become homeless?
Falling out with my dad.
Right.
A big argument, yeah, just 2 weeks after my 16th birthday, because I was 16, I was like, right then, I'm leaving, and just walked out.
He didn't throw you out, you walked out?
Both, really, he wouldn't have me back.
Yeah, so it was 50-50?
Yeah.
I got kicked out of my dad's for getting in trouble with the police. You know, you think that when you're at home, you think, oh, you know, your dad will be patient with me, or your mum or dad or whatever. And they don't, because they warn you once, they give you so many warnings, and then they end up kicking you out because you get in trouble with the police. It's not all fun and games like everyone thinks, oh, I'll get chased from the coppers. It's not fun at all.
By always causing arguments with my parents and just making trouble around the house all the time.
Yeah, it was your own behaviour?
Yeah. Got in with the wrong crowd and just started staying out at night.
Yeah?
And yeah.
Upset mum?
Yeah, upset my mum. And she couldn't handle me, so she kicked me out.
I want to go in the RAF when you're homeless, nowhere to live, always on the street. It's scary when you're always getting nicked. Don't know where to go when you always go around in circles, suffer from depression and stress. No one to turn to, always having family breakdowns, always hitting dead ends. We've only got friends, few choices to counsel that can help. New choices can help a lot with finding a new accommodation, getting you into education, training or finding a job. If we never had Paul or Jules, we wouldn't know where we'd be. B&B's are crap, I need to say it in a rap. The owners are some, treat us like scum. Being on the streets, you get used to it. Being by yourself, nowhere to go. No one to turn to, look out for yourself. Being scared and lonely, no food. Turn to drugs and alcohol, always getting nicked. No one to help, never got enough money. Go around in circles, hitting dead ends. No job to go to, feeling homesick.
How does being homeless really make you feel?
Sometimes you feel like trampy and everyone looks down at you, you know. And you just got to be careful what you say. Because when you're on the streets, you're on other people's territory type thing. So if you say the wrong thing to the wrong person...
Do you ever feel vulnerable
Yeah.
because of being homeless?
Yeah.
And when you're homeless, you haven't got any clean clothes because you can't do your washing, and you can't have a bath when you want to, things like that.
Well, that's what I do when I'm drunk or whatever, and if I see police, I'm like, arrest me, I just want to go to prison, I can't handle it.
What did you think of your accommodation, your temporary accommodation that the council put you in?
Crap.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was wrong with it?
Everything. The room that I was in had nothing in it. Nothing worked. Had no food to cook anything on or anything. Just had to buy meals, lunchtime, dinner time, any time I was into it I had to go out and buy it and I didn't have enough money to.
Because of you?
In the end I ended up starving.
Right.
I think it's worse when you're in the B&Bs. I prefer to be at home. If I could take it back, I would. I prefer to be at home.
Because the rules are strong to live by. Yeah?
I've hung around in squats, I've drank in squats.
With drug addicts?
Yeah.
No users,
yeah. And as well, when I was put in a B&B by the council, there was 3 lads on my floor, they were all smackheads and they were banging on the door every now and again, have you got any fags, have you got this? So I ended up talking to them, letting them into my room, and they'll end up just sat there gouching out, or I'd notice things were going missing, or...
Stealing from you?
Yeah.
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 No, they were worse, because
there's
camera day. You know, only allow people until 10. It's just, there's rules all the time. I got
shouted at for what I was walking around in the hotel in because I had my pyjamas on. I got shouted at for that.
Yeah.
It was crap, and I got robbed in one of the hotels.
What got stolen?
TV, DVD players, CDs, DVDs, everything.
Did you know who did it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Who was it?
one of the people in the hotel.
Another person, another homeless person?
Yeah.
Were they young or old?
Young,
So same as you?
yeah.
And they robbed your stuff?
Yeah.
Family home is the place to be, although that's not how it happened for me. No place to go, no place to run. I felt like running to a place in the sun. Felt like it was at a dead end until I went into a hostel. I made a friend, support. I realized I had hope and found a way in which to cope. Found me confidence to get a job. Hey, look at me, full of ambition and vision. I knew what I want to be in life. I'm a survivor, a fighter, I'm gonna be a writer.
Where would you like to see yourself in a year's time?
Probably going back to college, getting a decent education, and then going on and getting a proper job.
Do you regret all what's happened to you? Because you've already said, you know, it's because of your own behaviour. If you could turn the clock back, yeah, say to the age of 13 or 14 when these problems started,
Yeah.
yeah, what would you do?
I'd probably respect my parents a lot more for looking after me and telling me that I shouldn't have done the things that I'd done, because of all the things that I've done in the past, that's why I'm here now.
Yeah. And what about your education?
Threw that out the window.
Yeah. Do you wish you'd have stayed?
I really do wish I stayed, because I could have been in college now and I could have had a decent qualification and a decent job.
I'd see myself right back in college, you know, stay in the second year in
That's your
college.
dreams, yeah.
Oh yeah?
Do you really want to join the services?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it because of homelessness, or is it because it's all what you've always wanted to do?
No, it's because of homelessness and I can't cope with it.
You can't cope with it.
No.
Well, I'd like to have a good job or go back to college and do my GCSEs because I didn't do them.
And do you regret that now?
Yeah.